Alright guys, how we doing? It is currently Sunday and I'm gonna go hit legs. It's 8:30 in the morning. Gonna go do that and then pretty much watch football all day. After this I'm gonna come back home. I've been training some friends in my basement. I just write workouts and run them through a workout in the basement, which has been pretty cool. That's been really fun. So I'll have 2 or 3 friends come over. We'll go through that workout and then watch football the rest of the time. Other things that are new in life. Yeah, so one thing I've also been posting a bunch to YouTube Shorts, and I think I've been pretty consistent with it, and I'm starting to get I think like the smallest little bit of traction on those. Like they're getting like a decent amount of views for me, So that's kind of cool to see. But like what I've noticed is YouTube Shorts. I think I've seen a few other people like talk about this. For some reason, like a lot more comments are like negative for some reason, and I don't know. That stuff doesn't really bother me. It's not like I get like some overwhelming amount of hate. Normally, I just kind of like mess with the people that comment dumb stuff. But I like literally just posted a short, I think this morning, and it was like, don't be afraid to post on social media. 99% of the time, people don't even care and won't even like pay attention to you anyway. So just do what you want to do. And then like some guys are commenting like, yeah, go ahead. And then all the stuff on social media will haunt you forever if you're ever looking for a job. Like, bro, like I'm posting videos about me eating chicken and rice. I really don't think a future employer would care that much about that. But who knows? Other than that, very optimistic that my stomach problems are fixed, and it was the fiber supplement that was the problem. My guess is that once I started eating an adequate amount of fiber just from my diet, the like fiber supplement just like wasn't needed at all, but I was still taking it because I thought it was still helping my digestion, and then it just really messed with it. But I'm still on the chicken, rice, and olive oil diet, so I mean, I guess it's not out of the realm of possibilities that it was still something that I was eating, and I could potentially get the stomach aches again once I start to add the other foods back in. So I don't know. I guess we'll see. In last video, I don't know if you guys could tell the difference in the camera quality, but I was using a camera and not my phone. And today I'm just using my phone. So I guess we'll see if it looks any worse. I'll try and compare it, and I don't know, sometimes like it's not like it takes a lot more effort to use the camera or anything like that. It's really just like I gotta use a bigger tripod, and I just still feel weird using camera in the gym for some weird reason. Like using my phone on a tripod is just like less weird to me than using a camera on my tripod. But I don't know, I easily could have used my camera today. It's never busy early Sunday morning in the gym, so I really could have, but I don't know, I just wasn't feeling it today. And I don't have that much time either. I'm trying to make this workout like about an hour. It's gonna be the normal leg day. I've been debating on whether to go back to the pendulum, which I was doing before, or go, I guess, back to the banded hack squat. I'm kind of feeling that. I haven't done that in a while, so I think I'm going to do the hack squat today. We'll see how that goes. But I'm going to be pulling up to the gym in like 2 minutes, so I will see you guys in there. Peace. All right, just finished up. Pretty good leg day. I was really happy with my hack squat. That top set I thought went really well. Decent weight. It's really interesting how so many different, especially with like hack squats and leg press machines, the like resistance profile and just like the way they're built. Some hack squats and leg press machines will seem so much easier than other ones based on like the angle, and you can load it up so much. Like, I've gone to places where I'm loading the hack squat up to 4 or 5 plates, and today like I used this one, and 3 I was failing at what did I get, 7, 8 reps? Like, I don't know. I've also like slowed down my tempo a lot and like a very slight pause in the hole. And then what I'm also focusing on now too is I think I then like tend to finish the rep, get to the top of the rep, and then I wait too long to go into the next one. I think that's something I can work on a little bit. I like stand there, like catch my breath, and then go for too long and then go into the next one. I think I should just make the reps more like a little bit more continuous. Obviously you don't want to fly through it, but this person's letting me through. Thank you. Yeah, so I've been really focusing on just like figuring out the best tempo for that, and I think today was a really good job of that. I did a bandit. I think I've talked about that before because that helps me a little bit with my knees and the bottom of the hole, and it also lets you, in my opinion, go fully to failure, because sometimes the hardest part of the rep is always going to be at the bottom. So if you can't get the bottom portion of the rep, there could have been some still left in the tank for the rest of the portion of the movement. So that just helps me go to failure a little bit and protects my knees a little bit. That's also why I have the knee sleeves. I got a bad right knee. If you don't know, I'm like a little bit over 1.5 years out of ACL surgery. So I still have like slight problems with my right knee. The range of motion isn't perfect. I think I took a video of it today too. You saw how I warmed up. I really like that, like, I don't even know how to describe it, stretch where I was like full extension, like legs split apart, leaning really far forward. What that helps in my opinion is my mobility in my knees, which is really important for me, because that's what I'm really trying to create, the most knee flexion as possible for maximum quad growth. But also it stretches up and helps me be more mobile in my ankles, because that's also really important in creating knee flexion, because sometimes you can't get as much knee flexion because your ankles aren't very mobile, or whatever you want to call it. You have bad ankle mobility, and that prevents you from it. So those stretches, I like to do it like with a wall next to me so I can kind of balance a little bit, really lean forward, really get the full bend. I've been doing that before every leg day for a couple months now, and when I started doing that is when I really put a focus on knee flexion as well. So take this with a grain of salt, but I feel like I noticed a lot more quality sets in terms of getting that knee flexion at the same time that I started implementing those mobility movements before I lift. Like I said, that could be kind of like not correlated, because I only put those mobility movements in at the same time that I was trying to really focus on the like knee flexion. So I feel like I've said knee flexion 5,000 times in the last minute. So try those out. I don't even know what to call them. I saw a guy's name is Mr. Optimal on TikTok and Instagram. I've followed him for a while. He introduced me to it. I don't even remember. Like, he made a video about it. Like, I don't even remember what he calls it. But I think it has very much helped me a lot, and I recommend anyone do that before legs. That's, in terms of the knee flexion stuff, that's also why I put that pad, if you could see, under my feet on the leg extension machine. I love that gym. I don't like the leg extension machine because I feel like it doesn't take you through the full range of motion on the bottom of the movement, and that doesn't allow for your feet to get all the way back towards the seat. And I want to work my quads in that lengthened position when I'm doing that, because that's the best for growth. And it doesn't let me get all the way through there. So what you can do is put a pad under your feet, and that makes your feet, I don't even know how to describe this, like if this is where you're sitting, like angled more towards you like that, if that makes sense. Hopefully my finger demonstration made any sense at all there. But yeah, overall, great lift. I'm going to go home and have my meal of chicken, rice, and olive oil, because that's all I eat now. I have 5 meals of that every day. So doing the math, I have 30 ounces of chicken, 1,000 grams of jasmine rice, and 40 grams of olive oil every day. And it's just for this week, because the stomach ache has gone away, and we're just going to fully like flush out my system, make sure I'm feeling good. And then on Wednesday, when I have my check-in with my coach, he's going to help me kind of reconstruct my meal plan / diet and add things back in. This is not like this is my diet and you should eat this to look like this. No, this is me trying to figure out my stomach problems. And I'm doing this very, 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 very bland diet for a week. That's it. Other than that, I'm pretty much just going to shower, eat, and train my friends, like I said, and then watch football all day. Hopefully the Ravens win. Hopefully the Bills win tonight. Hopefully my bets hit, and hopefully I do well in fantasy. Oh, one thing I've been talking about in like sometimes my TikTok videos or Instagram or whatever, my legs stay so disproportionately lean to the rest of my body, and it is like funny. Like, I find it funny. Like, I never really had great abs. I always hold fat around my midsection, and like that was the first thing to go. Like, I hold so much more fat in my midsection while I've been in this growing phase. But my legs, obviously they're not as lean as they were before, but they're still freaking like vascular and all that. I don't know if it's because my legs are more developed than the rest of my body. Like, I don't even know. I always grew up feeling like my legs were stronger than my upper body. So like maybe there's just like more muscle in my legs and it's just tighter against my skin. Like, maybe it's not even a fat distribution thing. Like, I don't even know, dude. But it looks so funny, and I've gained about like 8 to 10 pounds on the bulk, and all of it went to my midsection. So yeah, there's that. I want to at least get 1 video out per week. That's my goal. Or the goal is 2, but the minimum should be 1. That's what I'm rocking with. And this is my second filmed video of this week. Don't know if I'll get it out today or tomorrow or what. But I want to keep rocking with these because it's also giving me a lot more motivation that my shorts are picking up, and I'm getting more like organic subscribers through shorts. And it's very slowly, I can notice it like ticking up my views on these longer form videos, which is what I would rather grow anyway. And that's really cool to see. So I will see you in the next one. This is episode 19, I believe. We're already on episode 20. I was looking at that when I uploaded the last video. Like, damn, I've already done 18 of these. Like, that's the longest I've stuck to the YouTube, which is really, really cool to see. I've really nailed down the being consistent on TikTok, being consistent on Instagram, and now I'm starting to get consistent on YouTube, so watch out. All right, peace out, everybody. Happy hunting.